The story opens in the middle of a devastating war. The screen flickers on, and we hear a frantic voice coming from the Galactic Council, a group of the universe's most powerful leaders. The voice trembles as it sends a desperate message to any civilization that can hear it. Help! The galaxy is dying. We cannot stop them. The alien empire has destroyed everything in its path. The alien empire is an unstoppable force, a terrifying machine of war. Their soldiers are genetically engineered warriors, powerful and relentless. Their warships, controlled by advanced AI, are equipped with weapons capable of wiping out entire planets. Cloaked destroyers move unseen through space, striking without warning. The scene shifts to show a peaceful planet, suddenly engulfed in flames as a massive alien ship unleashes its weapons, and the planet disappears in a bright explosion. The Galactic Council's message fades away as the alien ship locks its sights on another planet. The sense of hopelessness is overwhelming. The camera zooms out, showing the scale of the destruction. A huge fleet of alien warships, their shapes dark and menacing, travels through space. They deploy swarms of drones that destroy anything in their path. Planets burn and vanish in the distance, their surfaces turning to ash. The galaxy is on the brink of extinction. The alien empire's technology is so advanced that no one can stop them. Not the greatest empires, nor the most powerful races in the galaxy. They are too strong. The universe is dying and everyone seems powerless. Meanwhile, on Earth, the United Nations is debating whether to intervene. The scene shows a tense meeting in a crowded high-tech conference room. World leaders argue passionately. Some think they should fight, but others are terrified of what will happen if humanity faces the alien empire. "We don't stand a chance," one leader says, shaking his head. "Their technology is far beyond ours. Our military is no match for them." Another leader counters, "If we don't fight, we're just waiting for our extinction. We may be the last hope. The world is divided. Some want to fight. Others fear that they will lose everything." The camera shifts to show General Alex Morrow, commander of Earth's military forces. His face is determined but filled with a heavy sense of responsibility. He knows that the decision must be made soon. "We don't have much time," he says quietly to his officers. "If we wait any longer, there will be nothing left to save." As the leaders argue, Morrow steps forward and silences the room. "We fight," he declares, his voice steady. The room is still. "We fight, and we fight to survive. This is our only chance. If we lose, everything is over." He turns to his officers and gives them their mission, to prepare the fleet, gather the troops, and stand ready. The human fleet is assembled, and the countdown to battle begins. As the first wave of human soldiers prepares for the unknown, we see them getting ready, loading weapons, putting on their combat suits, and boarding the ships. They have no real training for a battle of this scale. Their military technology is outdated compared to the alien forces. But they have no choice. They must stand their ground. The camera follows the soldiers as they board their ships. The engines roar to life, and they blast off into space. The sight of Earth fading away behind them is a heavy reminder of what's at stake. The human fleet enters the battlefield, and the camera reveals the true horror of what they're up against. Alien warships, enormous and sleek, glide through space like predators hunting their prey. The human ships look small and primitive in comparison. The enemy fleet moves in with terrifying speed, and the humans are outclassed in every way. The first battle begins, and the humans are immediately overpowered. The alien warships easily outmaneuver the human ships, firing deadly energy blasts. Human ships are blown apart in seconds, with debris scattering in all directions. The camera zooms in on the faces of the soldiers, their eyes wide with shock and fear. Their weapons don't even seem to make a dent in the alien fleet. The sound of explosions fills the air as chaos erupts around them. The humans fight back with all their might, but it's clear that they are no match for the alien power. In the midst of the battle, the human fleet suffers heavy losses. The camera shifts to a handful of ships that manage to escape the initial assault. Many are left stranded on a hostile alien planet, their ships damaged and crippled. The survivors are left to struggle for survival, stranded on a barren world with no way to communicate with Earth or get help. The planet is hostile, full of alien creatures and dangerous terrain. As the humans try to regroup, the weight of their defeat hangs heavily on them. They have lost their first battle, but their fight has only just begun. The suspense and hopelessness set the stage for what's to come. How can humans survive against such overwhelming odds? The next chapter will reveal the resilience and strength of humanity as they begin to rebuild and prepare for the ultimate showdown. After the devastating loss, the remaining human soldiers, though battered and broken, refuse to give up. Led by General Alex Morrow, they begin working tirelessly to salvage what they can from the wreckage of their ships. Using alien technology that was left behind after the first battle, they start making quick repairs. The soldiers work together, scavenging through the remains of destroyed warships and reverse engineering advanced alien tech. With determination, they craft weapons, shields, and cloaking devices. Their resourcefulness begins to show as they realize they might not have advanced technology, but they can still fight with what they have. In the midst of the repairs and action, we see glimpses into the personal lives of the soldiers, adding emotional depth to their struggle. Through brief flashbacks, we witness their pain, their memories of family and home. Bonner, an engineer, is particularly affected. Back home, he has a young daughter, and the thought of never seeing her again weighs heavily on him. His loss is shared by others, and it brings the team closer together. These emotional moments help the audience connect with the characters, making the stakes feel more personal and real. The soldiers aren't just fighting for survival, they're fighting for the memory of those they lost and the future of humanity. The humans know that they cannot win by sheer strength alone. With limited resources and facing an overwhelming enemy, they begin to secretly develop their own countermeasures. The soldiers work on building AI scramblers to disrupt the alien networks and advanced cloaking devices that will allow them to attack without being seen. These developments give them a fighting chance, but the real battle lies ahead. We see a series of intense training sessions where the soldiers are pushed to their limits. They practice close-quarters combat, simulate zero-gravity maneuvers, and train with high-tech weapons they've never used before. Each soldier grows stronger, faster, and more skilled. Their unity and determination are clear as they prepare for the next stage of their fight. As the humans' training and repairs come together, they start to turn the tide in small skirmishes. Using their newly acquired technology and tactical brilliance, they manage to destroy a few alien warships. But they don't win through brute force. It's their cunning, their creativity, and their ability to adapt that give them the upper hand. They strike when and where the enemy least expects it, making the alien forces wary. This victory is a spark of hope for the humans, and soon, news of their success spreads across the galaxy. Once seen as weak, the humans are now emerging as a threat, an unlikeliest of enemies, and they are slowly becoming the hope for those who have lost everything to the alien empire. This victory, though small, represents something much bigger. It shows that humanity is not done yet. They may have been outclassed at first, but now they have the will to fight, and their ingenuity is proving to be their greatest weapon. The galaxy begins to see humans not as victims, but as survivors, ready to rise against impossible odds. The stakes have never been higher as the humans prepare for their next major battle. The alien empire, recognizing the growing threat from humanity, deploys its deadliest weapon yet, an AI-controlled super-destroyer. This massive ship has the power to obliterate entire fleets with a single pulse, and it's cloaked, making it nearly invisible to the human ships. As the super-destroyer starts hunting down the human fleet one by one, it seems like nothing can stop it. The odds are once again stacked against the humans, but they have something the aliens never anticipated: a modified EMP bomb, a weapon designed to disable the alien AI. As the humans scramble to put their plan into motion, they prepare for an all-or-nothing attack. The final confrontation takes place on a war-torn planet, an alien stronghold where the EMP must be planted inside the mothership to have any chance of stopping the super-destroyer. The human soldiers land and fight their way through the planet's devastated surface, dodging alien fire and facing relentless resistance. As they move forward, they know that this mission could very well be their last. Inside the alien mothership, the fight intensifies. The soldiers must infiltrate narrow corridors and take down AI-controlled drones that guard every passage. The close-quarters combat is brutal. Every step forward feels like a battle for survival as the soldiers are outnumbered and outgunned. The tension builds with every encounter, creating a heart-pounding atmosphere. The soldiers fight with all their strength, but it's not just physical endurance that keeps them going, it's their willpower. They are fighting for their homes, their families, and the survival of humanity itself. In the middle of the chaos, One of the soldiers, Bonner, makes the ultimate sacrifice. As the team pushes through a narrow hallway, a swarm of AI drones closes in on them. Realizing there's no way for everyone to escape, Bonner chooses to stay behind and hold off the drones, allowing his team to get to safety. His death is a devastating blow to the team. Bonner was more than just a soldier. He was a father, a friend, and his loss deeply impacts everyone. The emotional weight of his sacrifice adds a personal dimension to the battle, reminding the soldiers that their fight is about more than just victory. It's about honor, loss, and love. The visuals of this battle are nothing short of cinematic. As the soldiers move through the alien mothership, the camera captures the heart-racing firefights in the dark, metallic corridors. Explosions light up the hallways as the humans fight back against the drones. Meanwhile, in the skies above, the battle rages on with orbital bombardment lighting up the planet's atmosphere. The bright flashes of laser fire and the sounds of explosions create a chaotic yet visually stunning backdrop to the soldiers' desperate fight. The vivid details, like the sleek, futuristic weapons, the eerie glow of the alien ship, and the mechanical precision of the drones, add to the intense, high-stakes action. The humans may be outclassed in technology, but their courage and determination are their greatest assets. This battle is not just a fight for survival, but for the future of humanity itself. With Bonner's sacrifice weighing heavily on the soldiers, the humans manage to plant the EMP device inside the alien mothership. As the device activates, a massive surge of energy disables the alien AI, leaving the super destroyer and the mothership vulnerable. For a moment, there is silence as the once invincible alien fleet falters. The humans seize the opportunity. They quickly take control of the mothership, turning the enemy's most powerful weapon into a tool for their own survival. With the alien ship now under their command, the humans use it to strike back at the Empire, targeting key warships and dealing significant blows to the alien forces. This unexpected victory marks a critical turning point in the war. The tide of battle begins to shift in humanity's favor. The once feared alien empire, which had crushed civilization after civilization, now faces a challenge unlike any it's ever encountered before. The humans, although vastly outnumbered, are proving that they will not go down without a fight. They have taken the fight to the heart of the enemy, using their ingenuity and sheer willpower to turn the aliens' own technology against them. The humans' resilience shines through as they rally together to push back the enemy forces. Their unity, which was once uncertain, now becomes their greatest strength. Utilizing their advanced cloaking devices, AI scramblers to disrupt the enemy's communication networks, and guerrilla tactics, the humans begin to execute flawless hit-and-run strategies. They strike fast, disappear into the shadows, and strike again, wearing down the alien forces bit by bit. The battles are grueling, but with every victory, the humans become more confident and more dangerous. As news of humanity's unexpected victories spreads throughout the galaxy, other civilizations begin to take notice. The once dismissed humans are now being seen as a force of nature, unexpected but unstoppable. Their relentless drive and unwillingness to surrender have inspired allies across the galaxy. The balance of power has shifted, and the aliens are beginning to realize that they may have underestimated humanity's potential. Meanwhile, General Morrow stands at the command center, overseeing the latest human victories. As the war rages on, he reflects on the price of their success. He thinks about Bonner and the other soldiers who gave their lives for this cause. His mind also drifts to the families back home, those who will never see their loved ones again. There is a heavy weight on his heart as he contemplates how much humanity has changed since the start of the war. No longer the weak, divided species they once were, the humans have come together as one powerful, unstoppable force. Their courage, resilience, and unwavering determination have not only helped them survive, but have given them the chance to win. And they're not done yet. The final battle takes place on the alien homeworld, a planet once thought to be untouchable. After months of struggle and sacrifice, humanity now leads an intergalactic alliance. With the support of new allies, humans are prepared to launch a full-scale assault on the heart of the alien empire, their capital. General Morrow, who has become a symbol of humanity's strength and resilience, leads the charge. The human fleet, now a well-oiled machine, moves toward the capital, ready for the decisive confrontation. As they approach the alien planet, the human forces face their toughest challenge yet. A fleet of AI-controlled warships and planetary defense systems unlike anything they've ever encountered. The battle is fierce, with both sides unleashing their full might. Explosions light up the dark space above the alien capital, and the sky rains down with debris as ships collide and weapons fire. Despite the overwhelming odds, humanity pushes forward. Every human soldier knows that this is their last chance to end the war once and for all. The final showdown comes face to face when General Morrow reaches the alien Emperor, the mastermind behind the AI empire. The Emperor is a being of pure intellect, a perfect representation of AI supremacy. Morrow, however, is no longer the uncertain commander he once was. Through every battle, he has grown stronger, wiser, and more determined. The tension between him and the Emperor is palpable as they face off in a battle of wits and will. In this intense final moment, Morrow realizes that brute force won't be enough to defeat the Emperor. Instead, he uses the one thing the AI can't understand: human ingenuity. With a carefully planned move, Morrow activates a massive energy blast that disables the alien's entire AI network. The result is immediate. The Emperor's control over the AI forces collapses, and the once mighty empire crumbles. The human forces now in control obliterate the remaining alien resistance, bringing an end to the war. As the dust settles, the galaxy begins to heal. Humanity's victory is a testament to their strength, but also to their ability to adapt, survive, and fight for their future. The final scene shows General Morrow standing alone, gazing up at the stars. He knows that this battle was won not just through technology or advanced weapons, but through the human spirit. A voiceover reflects on this. It wasn't the technology that won the war. It was the heart, the will to keep fighting no matter the odds. That is what makes humanity truly unstoppable. With the fall of the alien empire, the galaxy looks toward a new era, one where humanity, once seen as weak and vulnerable, has proven their place as the strongest force in the universe.